Welcome to the white carpet here on Joy News on Multi TV. My name is Gladys Osei Oredu, and of course tonight we have lots of entertainment packages coming your way. So you spend your time, and we will make sure that for the next 1 hour, every moment of it will be very special and meaningful to you in terms of the entertainment industry. So as you may be aware, this week a lot has really happened. For instance, we have the Legends and Legacy Ball coming up tonight, and we hung up with Kojo, who really told us his expectations, his anxiety about the whole honoring, and so we'll bring you that conversation right here on the white carpet. And guess what? Just exactly a week today, I'm sure at this very moment, it will be exactly a week, the Versatile Show will be happening at the National Theatre, and we tonight we'll be hanging out with the brain behind the Versatile Show, so you don't want to miss that conversation right here. And of course, what else will we be talking about? We have Yvonne Chaka Chaka, you know, appearing as guest artist on the platform of Legends and Legacy Ball. So the moment we finish with the white carpet, if you haven't purchased your tickets already, I'm sure it's never too late. You still can make your way there, or perhaps you would want to, you know, spend the whole night and afterwards, you know, simmer the white carpet and how the excitement was all like for you. So stay tuned. We have a lot coming your way tonight, and of course, keep your questions coming through. All that you want to find out about the entertainment industry on the white carpet, we'll do our best to, you know, meet you halfway. So the number to do that is 067-844-024. So start typing your questions through, and we'll be right here to answer all that. Stay tuned. Earlier this week, we heard from Nicholas Omanie Champon. If you don't know who Nicholas is, I'm talking about the Zafinat man, or Tabitha Kum, or Mahershala Hasbas. Okay, so he says his hair is anointing hair. Maybe you should just listen for yourself.
Let's rock it. Gospel musician Nicholas Omanie Champon has a knack for doing things the extraordinary way. It is therefore not surprising that whenever he releases a single or an album, it comes in for some scrutiny. This time round, the 38-year-old singer's newest album, Okyeame 57, is what is capturing attention. The album, according to some critics, is politically motivated, but the Zafinat Pania hitmaker says that it is not correct.
Okay.
And people are saying that this album is politics. No,
it's not.
It's not politics. I will never ever stand on any political platform. Okay. But we serve our Lord, who is the owner of the nation. So whatever he says, we bring it. God doesn't care whether you are MPP or NDC, CPP. I mean, they are too small for God. So if I happen to be a messenger of the Lord Jesus Christ, why should I step too low to go and sing for a political party? But sometimes if a man of God is preaching in a church and it doesn't go too well with you, then you think the pastor no bo wakutia. That is not how it goes.
His sense of fashion has also been a subject for discussion a number of times, but Nicholas appears to have some divine inspiration for his fashion sense, particularly his hair.
Blessed hairstyle. It's an original hair. Original. Yeah, God-given.
It's more like read my lips. Original.
Because a lot of people, they have few, you know, hair or shorter than this one, but they are not original.
Have you added chemical?
This is original. This is my hair, original hair. So many years ago, people try to emulate it, but as we speak, their hair is finished. It's gone because of the anointing.
Yours is standing.
Until it is given to you from above,
you can't have it.
You can't have it. Papa Mera Boninko, Baye to me, Boninko, Bosum to me, Boninko, Ohiya to me, Aye Boninko, Boninko, Boninko. Now let's go. Mahershala Hasbas.
All right, so that anointing hair is original. I hope yours is original too, and it's not finished yet. I don't know. You answer that one for yourself. And of course, we also caught up with a music man who is being honored tonight as I speak at the Accra International Conference Center. We'll be bringing you live feed from there to gauge the mood, the environment, to just whet your appetite a bit. But before we do that, just take a listen to that conversation with the music man, Kudwenchi. Saturday, the 1st of November, you're going to be honored at the Legends and Legacy Ball. We've had your predecessors. We had that Lumba, we had Amachi Dede, we had AB Pencil, and now it's you. Did you at any point within that time feel that it should have been you?
No. Why? Because I believe the idea was fresh. And I believe whoever got the idea and the institution that started it needed some experience. And I believe with this 3 years before mine, we have gained some experience. So mine is going to be up.
So it was more like they had a guinea pigs to try out with, and now it's the more experienced time.
Thank you.
What are we looking forward to at the Legends and Legacy Ball? From
tomorrow, I want to have a ball. I want to enjoy. It's my day.
Yeah.
I have so many things I want to do on stage. So many songs I want to sing. It feels like the whole Ghana is coming to the place to just celebrate that this event with me, and it feels good.
No, even Chaka Chaka is also coming down, and she's going to do your song. How is the excitement like?
It's fulfilling. It's fulfilling. I don't have the right words to describe it, but you know, so many nights I was awake working on the songs, lyrics. You feel like, okay, this word is not right. Can I change that? You know, after all these years, there comes a day that people will take each word and interpret them in their own way, with not just singing them, but expressions and the way they feel and see, and their interpretation. I spoke to Kwame.
Yeah.
It's about a week ago, and I told him, Kwame, do it your way.
Yeah.
I want to hear you do Kwame, not Kudwenchi.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I'm looking forward to. It feels good.
Last night, Tigo held a concert at the stadium, and Akoo, you know, rocked in style with those bare-chested women, and of course there were other performances too. Let's just get snippets of that concert which happened last night. The Accra Sports Stadium Friday night was a sea of music lovers who had thronged the stadium to enjoy themselves and witness the launching ceremony. Organizers and the artists promised fans a great show, and they lived to the billing. The night saw great performances from artists including Sarkodie, Shatawale, 4x4 and Nigeria's Davido. The only female artist billed for the night, Miss V, entertained the crowd with her dancehall renditions. The head of customer operation of Tigo, Stephen Essien, said the application is accessible and affordable to all users.
We are saying that if your lifestyle is music, you don't have to download music every day. With a single application on your phone, you can have over 38 million songs on one phone. Don't download, don't push it by WhatsApp or anything else. You can be on a go.
After the show, we caught up with some artists.
Tigo's done a very good one. I mean, if you look at the numbers is all what everyone looks at, you know, so the numbers is crazy. They're doing a very good job. I know they're going to make a whole lot of money out of this time, but yeah.
They've done so well. I haven't seen anything like this before, and it's amazing.
Deezer, which is a music application, allows music lovers to download their favorite tracks on their mobile devices. wish we could show you Akoo and his backing dancers, but the video is quite it's an eyesore. Those ladies bare-chested with everything, you know, hopping up and down, and they just had pieces of cloth covering their down parts. I'm not too sure I want to show that here, but that is just what Akoo appeared on stage on the Tigo Music platform with those ladies, and you know, the crowd went gaga. Everybody, especially the men, you know, fighting for space in front to catch a good glimpse of what was really happening. But let's do some gospel now to, you know, take away all the other ones. Last night we had Tigo Fest happening at Komodumase, joining them to celebrate their festival, and upcoming gospel musician, the sensation you should be watching out for. If you haven't heard Kwame, watch out for him, because he's a new sensation on the block and he is going to capture the music market like nobody's business. So you've got to watch out, pay attention to him, because that is what his performance I'm giving you right now here on the white carpet.
I will celebrate, sing unto the Lord. I will sing to him a new song. I will celebrate, sing unto the Lord. I will sing to him a new song. I will praise him. Hallelujah. Let all rejoice in him. Oh, magnify the Lord together. Come, let's exalt his name. The name that is above all names. The name that is able to deliver you from all troubles and all curses. Why don't you give the Lord a higher praise? We are giving the Lord a higher praise. Don't say hallelujah. Why don't you give the Lord a thunderous clap? Why don't you give the Lord a holy dancer? Come on, let's do it together. Let's sing to him. Thank you very much. Okay.
The very sensation in the gospel industry, you should watch out for Kwame, and I am proud to say Kwame is with us here at the Multimedia Group. He is our editor, and of course, that is just a hobby he's you know, experimenting with. And if he can do that for his hobby, you have a good idea what exactly he is to the gospel music industry. All right, so a week today by this time, the show will be running, and so we'll be in a hurry to join them at the National Theatre. I am talking about the Versatility Show, the show where you get to be versatile, dynamic, the Versatile Show. And before he joins us, the brain behind the Versatile Show, before he really joins us here to, you know, tell us where it all originated from and how far he intends to go with it, let's just listen to this piece.
Without a doubt, the rap doctor is keen on making the Okyeame Kwame Versatile Show a key feature on the Ghanaian entertainment calendar. If the scenes we saw at the rehearsals are anything to go by, then patrons who would be attending the main event later in November are in for a treat. The Wara hitmaker tells Showbiz the cast has had up to 3 months of rehearsal to get their act right.
The Versatile Show was created as the alternative entertainment package for people who appreciate real art. And people like that, they have choices. They've seen the Broadway before. They travel to South Africa to go and see Moja. So if you are in Ghana and you say you are providing the alternative art form, that doesn't tell people to pay 200 cedis to come and see a show, and then the performer will tell them to throw your hands up.
The show, which has a rather curious title, The Beggar, features some renowned actors including Akoo Asante and Ajite Anan.
Basically, I'm a professor by profession, the character that I play, but a very kind of professor who believes in God and owns God's place. But in order to, prove a point, he goes into doing a research, and he impersonates a beggar. And the whole idea is for him to, through that impersonation, let society know the level of dependency, how we depend on one another.
I'm the politician in this piece. Politician in the Ghanaian setting, or the African setting, you should understand. I think basically you could say that culturally, Africa is always begging.
The Okyeame Kwame Versatile Show comes off on Saturday, 8th November at the National Theatre at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m.
And I have a singular honor to tell you that I introduced to you Okyeame Kwame is right here on the white carpet. Hi, Okyeame. High five.
Hello, baby.
A high five would do. We do it in the air.
Yes.
Welcome to the white carpet.
You're looking stunning.
Ha! You look very sexy.
Tissues, please.
Everybody's gone gaga in the control room. Even the men. It's like, whoa, what a chest.
What? Thank you.
I hope Annie is watching.
Yes, she is. Tonight, I need to get some. Because if you are saying these things about me, then
Annie for Annie, dear.
I'm fortunate.
Okay, so Annie also is the official manager of Okyeame Kwame, so you know what managers and artists can do together.
Yes, Quantum Free Kokra.
Okyeame, the Versatile Show. Why the Versatile Show?
Versatile Show because it's about time. I think that we need something like this in Ghana. One, so that we can increase value for money when people go to see shows, and also so that we can add to knowledge. And if we are always going to do entertaining shows that doesn't have any cultural, relevance, then I believe that we'll be dancing in circles. So the Versatile Show, it's about time. I mean, why not the Versatile Show? Yeah, it's about time we bring everything together, from, as you've seen, from screen actors to stage actors to dancers to everybody. I mean, it's time that we have one show that integrates all the forms, poetry, comedy, and gives it one theme, exactly, and show people that it can be directed, it can focus. So The versatile show, that's what it is.
I wish I could really give our viewers the experience of how it went the very first time, but forgive me, we'll get you that later in the course of the week, so just stay tuned. It might not necessarily be on the white carpet, but you still get it on Joy News, so bring it that. But this trip, what are we looking forward to? Or what's so new about the versatile show? We've done the first one. You dropped in a drum from the skies. Yes. How are you dropping on stage this time?
If I tell you, they will kill me. But the truth is that there's also going to be a grand intro. That's what, because Professor Niate said that if you have a great beginning and a great ending, everything in the middle is forgiven. So whatever we do, we make sure that we have a great. This year we are going to have a phenomenal intro. But it's a shame that I cannot tell you. But we're going to have a phenomenal intro.
I really wish I could tease that out of you. Okay, you just whisper it.
Can you keep a secret?
I can.
So
well, you just finish me. I'll keep that.
It's a secret. So people should just come and see the intro this year. They should come and see the intro.
What are some of the people we're looking forward to? What different role? We're talking about Kobolo's role.
Yes.
He's a cast.
Yes,
what's he doing?
Kobolo is a madman in the versatile show, and his role, you know, when this year's whole versatile show is set at the market.
Okay.
It's at the market with women selling.
And Kobolo playing a mad role.
Yes, and Kobolo.
So appropriate character.
Oh, no. Kobolo has a method to his madness.
I see.
He's very intelligent. He's very, 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 very.
But in real life, you see, he's very smart and intelligent and very, you know.
Yes, so you see that all that is to see for the past 1 minute we've said Kobolo 4 times, and that's what he wants. You know, so he has us right now.
Yeah.
And he plays the poet in the play, and then he also does some performances, and then he plays a very, very keen role in Ghana. When people see madmen or when people see crazy people in the streets, we just look at them with disgust.
Yeah.
And then if you are a man, you harden your muscles. If you are a woman, you pick your things and run away when they are coming.
Yeah.
But who has paid attention to what should be done to them? People who are not sane in those ways. We are all insane. But people who are not, who are not insane on the marketplaces naked, somebody should take care of those people.
Exactly.
So the whole versatile show for this year called The Beggars.
Yeah, okay.
It's 2 beggars taking a look at the society and laughing at the society. Teasing the politician and see, look at the politician.
For the politicians, we know they are beggars.
Teasing the policeman, teasing the musician. The musician cannot do anything without sponsorship.
Are you sure?
I mean, what can you do? How do you put the versatile show together without sponsorship?
Of course. Okay, so you went to plead with MTN too?
Not just MTN, Schweppes Malt.
Now that they are on, you can't say you did not beg them anyway.
No. You have to beg them. You have to beg because...
Perhaps it's only the broadcast journalists who do not beg for anything.
Are you sure?
What do we beg for?
I wouldn't know. What? If you go inside your heart, you know that you beg for
we
something.
beg you artists to come on our shows every day.
But you never beg me.
Of course, between you and I, God is gracious.
You know we love each other, you and I.
Between you and I, God is gracious. Yes. But beyond you, the others, we beg them.
Exactly. I mean, listen, I've been begging my wife to give me a third born. 2 years now. 2 years I've been begging. The last time I said third born, she said $100,000. And then she put the logic down.
This is a good platform to make this appeal. Annie, this is a good platform.
I'm tired of begging. Very soon, begging will be my portion. She will beg me.
May begging not be your portion. From henceforth, you have Annie who will sort you out. You won't beg. Annie, please.
Okay.
Make womanhood, proud.
So coming back to the versatile, Jetaman and Benkwade, they are beggars.
Okay.
And they sit out there and they look at the society and they laugh at the society. And then beneath that,
as you mentioned Benkwade, I wish everybody knows Benkwade. They realize the casting, forgive me, I keep saying this, the casting is appropriate, but
you should see Benkwade and he plays a blind beggar. You can't laugh.
If you know Ben, you have a good idea.
I'm telling
you just don't want to miss the versatile show a week today, right after the white carpet. Let's meet there. Hey,
you shouldn't.
It's costing nothing to be there.
Exactly, only 100 cedis.
That's nothing.
Discounted at a discounted price for students.
That's just
Yes, if you are a student, all you need to do is just buy the tickets before the day. And I've also asked Google, it's not going to rain. That day, the sun, we have like sun up to like 34 degrees Celsius. It's not going to rain at all. Google says it won't rain.
I'm going to put you on the spot.
Hala.
How many of our viewers can you give free entry?
Free tickets? 2. 1, 2. 1 VVVIP tickets.
VVVIP
yes.
Okay, so if your birthday falls exactly a week today, just send a WhatsApp and let me know your birthday. Of course, you have to give me proof that it's your birthday a week today, and you have that one. So I'll give one person celebrating the birthday today, and one will be for you celebrating your birthday a week today. Just give me proof. I do have it. So VVIP for the Versatile Show. You have no idea.
At all.
My director is screaming, how about us, how about us? Okyeame will sort you out right after the show.
Exactly. We'll talk about that one later.
Yes, Okyeame, the Versatile Show. Who is directing this trip?
This trip, we have 3 directors.
Okay.
We have, you know, the first one was directed by Uncle White and Professor Niate.
Yeah.
And then Nitete and Antonio of Legon. They helped put it together, and also the Riverman crew. But this year, White and Prof, they've laid the blueprints already. So they've left the job in the arms of Nitete, Yate, and then Kofi Antonio of Legon, and also a lecturer, Elikem.
I say.
Yes.
So I can already feel the youthful exuberance, you know, coming to challenge the old men. You did the first one. Well, we'll challenge and prove to you that we are youthful and more, you know, savvy, technology savvy. So we would, you know,
the strange thing about the Versatile Show this year that I need not say, but all the 3 directors, they all have master's degree in performance. 2 in dance, 1 in drama.
Oh yeah, and you yourself, you're waiting for your doctorate very soon.
Doctorate. I'm waiting for the doctorate, but not very soon. No. Incoming. My plan was to get it before 40, but I realized that it's not a possibility.
Why?
Because
you're waiting for your third born?
I am almost 40. So give me, I'll push it up a few
Is Annie really excited about you having your doctorate?
Yes, I think.
Then it should be a bait.
Oh, yes, but she wants to have a doctorate before, but I'm an Ashanti man. I don't want to look up to a woman. So that's why I married a short. That's why I love you, you know. Because, like, let's say if you were my girlfriend, there's no way. Stand up, let me show you something.
The height, I won't stand up.
You know.
I will not stand up.
You will stand up.
I will not stand up. Once I know what you...
You're a killjoy. You're a killjoy. I'm not going to disrespect your height. I'm just going to make a joke.
No, you make it. As we sit here.
As we sit, you know. Can you imagine me and a very tall woman, and then this woman is breaking my heart, and I'm warning her. I told you not to see that guy. So that's why. I like
okay, so I guess I just want to pause here. Let's just take a clip from Okyeame Kwame. When we come back, we'll be delving a bit into his fashion, his sense of fashion. For me, he's the only Ghanaian with the African swag. I mean, hey, what he's wearing tonight is something else. So we'll come back and talk about his sense of fashion and where he derives the, you know, all that style ideas from. Let's just take a bit of this clip here. Welcome back. So your friend Mr. Okyeame Kwame is still hanging out here with us on the white carpet. Okyeame, who's your designer?
I don't have one designer, but lately the woman that makes most of my clothes is Wear Ghana.
Okay.
Her name is Debbie, and
Wear Ghana, Debbie.
Yes, Wear Ghana. She used to work in a bank, and then she
I know the local names. Irabna, is it Irabna or it's KK?
No. This one, it's not. You know, Wear Ghana.
Wear Ghana, yeah.
I'm talking about the one that wears locks.
Okay, so that's Irabna.
Yes, Irabna.
They're turning 1 year old 15th November. So
yes, she's awesome.
She is.
She's awesome.
Wear Ghana costumed me when I was pregnant, so I have a good idea what you're talking about.
Exactly. You know how it feels. But apart
free
from
advertisement for them.
Yes, apart from him, K and Z Couture, Kofi.
Okay.
Also, he's been my friend from New York.
So this particular one, who did?
This particular one was made by a very young man. His name is Nana.
Okay.
He's not even a designer. He made a thing for me, and then he put spellings in it. You know?
Of course, Okyeame.
Exactly. And then
okay.
the interesting thing about this is that I've had it for more than 4 years.
Oh, really?
And it's always fresh.
Yeah, I see.
You know, it's always fresh. There was a time where I couldn't wear it because I grew big, but now I've fallen again. So today, when I picked it, I could just
look at this man. He's reduced in weight.
I'll become invisible. I've lost like 4 pounds.
But you know, celebrities are not supposed to be repeating clothing. So how come you've worn this for 4 years?
Why shouldn't celebrities repeat clothing? Why?
Well, that's kind of the mystery.
So you don't repeat clothing?
And don't ask me. I have the right to ask you questions.
No. The issue with me and celebrityship is that I honestly think that I am not a celebrity.
You're not?
No. I think I'm an extremely talented artist.
Isn't it amazing that all the very good, artists we look up to and think, oh, whoa, this person is almost a legend. All come and they talk like I'm not a celebrity. I mean, is it kind of a
No.
Because it's a gentle swag?
As an artist, you are a vessel. The most important thing is the art. Okay. You are a medium that the art passes through. And if you don't humble yourself, it will not pass through you. So if you, plus the whole celebrity thing is too expensive. It's a facade. I want to eat my aduane gari. I want to be able to take my trotro when my I only have one city. About 2 months ago.
Oh, okay. What were you going to?
It was 12 midnight. But I picked because I went to do an appearance at the mall at Kaswa, and then they had to come and pick me. And then they had to pick my children. My children were at the office. There were mosquitoes biting them. Then they had school tomorrow. So I said, take the car to go and pick them. And I took Trotro and I met them at Malam Junction.
Why not taxi by Trotro?
Because I was standing there and the Trotro came, so I hopped in. But I mean, not to say that it's something that I like to do.
But of course, you should be able to do comfortably.
I should be able to do, and you know, as a celebrity, you must work with a lot of people, and when you work with a lot of people, and you eat your lunch, it's 30 cedis times 10 people. That is eating a bag of cement every day. So honestly, I am not too crazy about this.
Okay.
Another part of the Okyeame Kwame thing is to demystify stardom. Is to be that popular guy that can do unpopular stuff.
Sure. What's the name of your hairstyle?
It's called
Nicholas Omenia Champion says his is anointing. It's original. Which one is yours?
This one there in Kumasi we call it half currency, but I just
which of the currencies?
Half currency. But I just came to learn that it's a half bowl.
Half bowl.
Yes.
You've worn it for so many years.
Yes. Yes, I like it because I mean this is my father's haircut, and my soul is old. So I think for some of us who have been here before, you know, I feel very, very old.
I remember when I was telling you, I prompted you about a news on Twitter. You were like, you telling me something now on Twitter.
I'm old. I'm old. So I wear this haircut for a reason. Why? You know that hip life music is very young and aggressive. It's only 16 years old.
Yeah.
So it has the power to take older people out of its niche. And I am the promise to bring them back, to bring older people back. So if you check from Okyeame, coming through Faithful to Wara, I know that my core fans want to hear me rap.
Yeah.
But I still add music and singing.
I remember when you sang, is it Versatile or which song? People doubted it was you who sang.
They thought
Faithful. It was Faithful.
Exactly.
They thought it was Kwabena.
Even Wara, they say it's not me.
Yeah.
But my plan is to develop that hip life sound that the older generation, as young as the young people, can also vibe with. I know it's really difficult.
Yeah.
Sometimes you miss signal, sometimes you put noise out there, but that is what I am doing. So this haircut is to remind them that I am one of them. So then this part is to tell the young people that I am one of them.
Amazing. Before we wrap it up here, I haven't really heard you talk about you and Kofi Okyeame.
Really?
How you... Yeah, I haven't really, at least not on the white carpet.
Yes.
I hope you don't mind we going a bit into that.
At all.
What really happened?
At all.
It was Okyeame, and then all of a sudden we have Okyeame Kwame, we have Okyeame Kofi. Then he comes back to say he's Kofi Okyeame, and you know, back and forth.
You know, when we're friends before, from 1991 or was it 92, we were friends. And then in 97, we had the opportunity to release an album together as a group, Okyeame. Actually, we used to be three. There was a third member of us that played saxophone. His name was Saint Kankam. And then Saint left the group. It became the two of us. And then we did 3 albums. And our third album failed. So as young people, we didn't have a clue. It's almost sounded as the first 2 was a fluke. So we had visitors to go to America. We ran away. Because I remember that the last time I decided that I was going to run away from Ghana, there was a show at Bantama, and then when we said, why in a rap, Mama Hope, they said, Lord Kenya, Lord Kenya. That was the day. And so we went with Okyeame for an American tour. We played in Texas, New York, Apollo, and then Okyeame came back, we didn't. We stayed there. So we worked, found job, and we stayed in America for 3 years before coming back. So in solitude, I was really depressed and sad. When I came back, I realized that people are judged for not only things they do, but also for things they do not do. So I wanted to do everything.
I see.
So, but and I was also broke. When we came back, Okyeame Kofi got a job at Fox FM.
Okay.
And I was broke. I came down with 1,000 cedis, $1,000 and a plan.
Okay.
Let's go and play a show. He said, I won't play.
Oh.
Because he believes that we are, I mean, his concept of marketing for a group is scarcity and choice, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
My concept is demystifying it and meeting the fans one-one, Bob Marley.
So you were just not meeting at a point.
So it was Michael Jackson and Bob Marley, you know, which made a lot of sense. Daddy Lubad, all those people, you can't see them.
Yeah.
And obviously, they are the top musicians in Ghana.
Yeah.
You know, so it made a lot of sense. But at that time, I was hungry.
You needed to eat.
That type of sense didn't make sense to me. So I met my fans. So whenever the people called for shows, when people call for shows, he would say, I won't go. Then because I was hungry, I would take the show and go and play.
Yeah.
And then on tour, playing everywhere I realized that it was fun. So I recorded songs that I could start playing.
Yeah.
And then that was how I became a solo artist.
That sounds well. So let me quickly announce our WhatsApp number again. It's 0267844024. Keep your comments coming through. Keep your questions for Okyeame Kwame coming through. Whatever advice, perhaps you have a nice wish for him. And of course, if you want to be that lucky winner, send me. Okay, so we already got someone who is celebrating his birthday today. He's the lucky winner. Of course, he sent that. So we have Sammy. You just said Sammy, but I believe you know your number. Okay, I'm told to do that at the end of the show, so I will do that. But Sammy, you are the lucky winner, so you get the first VVIP to the Versatile Show a week today. Happy birthday to you. Yes, so so the birthday that falls today, one person has won. So if your birthday is exactly a week today, quickly send that with a proof that is your birthday and then you get to go. Some people are screaming, but I refuse to hear the screams. Okyeame, would you do a tune for us?
Yes, I would. Why not?
Which one would you do?
I mean, which one? Which one do you like? I have so many songs.
When you ask me, that's a very difficult question for me to answer.
Really? I don't know which one. I should.
Oh, you want to create one now? Okay, I think I'd like you to create one now.
You want me to create one about the white carpet?
It won't be bad.
White carpet.
This is where the test comes to
exactly. But it's not difficult. My name is Okyeame Kwame, and I'm on the white carpet, and I'm chilling with my sis beyond the airwaves.
Yeah.
Multi-TV, you know what time it is. You're watching, and it's your birthday. You just won yourself a ticket to my Versatile Show. So come and see Samini, Akoo Blanks and the people, all the ones.
Of course, this is original.
It's original.
You better enjoy it. I mean, you who is your birthday, you got a chance. Somebody says, Okyeame Kwame has been my longtime friend from Kontin
Kentin
Chrono.
Oh, say Chrome.
From Okusie.
Oh, say Chrome. Charlie. Greetings to Azatu and everybody.
Okay, so this is Okyeame is the nurse in GH Music. Bra Kwame, what do you have on the pipeline regarding bringing Osei Chrome Hip Life back? Because we were on top and now we seem relegated. That's coming from Willie from Techiman.
Willie, you know, what you are saying is really good, but sometimes I feel that the whole Osei Chrome Accra Tema thing, it breaks up the unity in Ghana.
Yeah.
You know, first when Hip Life came, Reggie was from Osei Chrome, everybody was from Osei Chrome.
Yeah.
And then we're all happy.
Okay.
At that time, no Osei Chrome person said, let's go and pick some people from Tema to come and add. And then Accra people too came up. Now Tema people have come up. I think the next place we should all be focusing on is Tamale. When will Tamale people come up? Let us go to Ho. Let us find a way to...
Ho, and them is already there anyway. So.
Exactly. So let us find a way to integrate the thing to have a holistic growth.
Sure.
But coming at a selfish level, I have a plan for Osei Chrome Young MCs, and I've shared it with Kwame Dinkra and some other people.
Okay.
And we believe that before the year ends, something nice will happen.
Some versatility would have happened there.
Exactly. Something nice will happen.
Before we go, quickly, in one line, what should fans look out for from Okyeame Kwame?
Versatility. I mean, I am a promise of pure love, pure respect for my fans and my patrons. So I will not take your eardrums for granted. Never.
Okay, so this one says, please tell Okyeame he's sexually harassing lady viewers with a hair on his chest.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so with this kind of harassment, I guess I'll keep Okyeame on a bit more. In a moment, the other Texan will join us. So, you know, I'm keeping him on just for the lady viewers. It's good for them. It's healthy. So keep enjoying. So the other Texan joins us in a moment. Stay tuned. Thanks for staying on. So we have your ace entertainment critic, Bertrand Nana Texan. He's joined us right here on the white carpet.
No, I don't have AIDS.
What do you have? Ebola?
No, I don't have Ebola.
So, okay, then let's just do it in the air. Hi, Nana.
Hello, Ace Nana Texan.
I better prevent my hand touching you.
You know I'll swerve you anyways. But you're looking nice, mommy.
Oh, thank you. I'm anti-blushing. Can you see?
No, underneath your black, no, I can't see.
Yeah, it's true. Underneath, when you lift the skin, you see.
Oh, Imabuama. What's the name of the lady?
Amabuahima.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I wonder if she blushes. Will we see, since that's not the real color?
Now we can see.
Oh, now we can.
No, even when she's not blushing, it's still red anyway, red cheeks, so.
Yeah.
Then welcome to the white carpet.
Thank you. Good to join Okyeame.
Yes.
Okyeame is a living legend.
He's a living legend, a lady legend. That's what came first. So you see that it's not coming from your heart.
Why are you saying that?
Okay, say it again.
He's a living legend. Would you stop your bullying tactics? That's not cool, man.
I miss you.
Oh.
Okay, so let's take it from, even before we talk about Okyeame. You heard about Akoo at the Tigo Music?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Were you there?
Briefly, yes,
okay.
But I had to leave because of a tear gas.
Yeah, I heard that, and my crew went through it. I was avoiding talking about that, but you bring it up. The team I sent there, not that we were gate crashers. We had entry pass, but they got there, and then the call I received was that pepper spray, tear gas, and they're being handled because the ticket they have won't allow them to go in. They must go to the stands, and nobody will hear them talk. And so the military, is it the military?
It wasn't the military. It was some
security.
vagabonds. Yes.
Okay, so the security there.
Yeah.
They're not zombies, are they? Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you.
Well, so let's cut it there before we all get emotional about that.
That's okay, I understand. It's okay to get emotional.
Why did I do that? For me, it's disrespect to womanhood.
Why?
in the name of art, you don't come betches.
Why not? Some people draw art. The beautiful picture you saw the very last time we had art display here, the one you told the gentleman to keep showing
that's
us
not
was
fair,
one
Nana.
with
that's not fair, Nana.
With mammary glands, if you will.
That is not fair.
Why is it not fair? Apples and oranges contradiction when the foot is on the other or the shoes on the other foot is not cool.
You don't keep reminding me that way.
Oh, I have to.
That's bullying.
See, that's why I have a big head and that's why you're my mommy.
Imagine though if I'm your mom.
What a wow.
But let me, it's good Okyeame say, let me just try to find out. When you thinking you're planning stagecraft, why do women come first in your artistry thinking?
For me, no.
It doesn't go that way.
When I'm thinking of stage, the first thing I'm thinking is surprise. And I guess it's the same reason why he will come on stage with women betches, because it will surprise you.
True.
Of course we will.
There are so many ways you can surprise people without having to show women.
These days they even wear hot pants, and when I'm talking about hot pants, the one that burns.
Oh.
So the butt is actually, the flesh is all out. But she's wearing hot pants.
Exactly. So what the artist thinks is that, okay, because that is the only way you can hold your audience. You have to keep surprising them.
It's true.
Exactly. So how can he surprise you? The easiest thing to do is to go. I have a 3-year-old daughter. When I am bathing my daughter, when it gets to that part, I have to call my wife to come and continue.
Really?
Yes, man.
Okyeame, you're so annoying. I'm just sitting now thinking, really, you bath and then you leap. So when your wife is not there, what do your daughter won't bath?
Sometimes I just throw water on it. But seriously,
no, man.
I don't know. We men, we have so much respect for women like that. So if just as the artist from Japan, I forgot, he said, learn the rules so you can break them well. You know, so,
exactly.
So if he comes to you with that type of imagery, obviously, see, we are talking about it.
True.
So that's what he wanted.
That was his intention, you know. And then, like art is very subjective. Once again, I'm sorry to be going back to what we had here, because this is primetime television. You still showed it. You made emphasis on that particular anatomy.
No, I did not show. I did not show the video.
But it was
I
shown. It wasn't censored. No, that one. No, I was talking about the art we had here from our colleague who did the art.
Yeah.
We focused on it. We didn't censor that bit. We showed it still.
Sure.
That's art. That's live art. If you watch the Titanic, for instance, the guy, his job was to draw naked women, you know, and that's art. If you go to people's rooms and all, you see Picasso, Michelangelo, and all those artwork, and it's beautiful ladies. The beautiful Mona Lisa, the most powerful painting and most expensive painting ever created. It's also Mona Lisa without hair, you know. So looking at that purely from an art perspective, there's nothing wrong with it. But looking at the character involved, Akoo Nana, that's where I have a problem. Because consistently he's been able to annoy people. Consistently he's been able to make a fool of himself. Consistently he's been able to do things which is actually against or contrary to what he actually stood for. And by getting 5,000 Ghana cedis from the World Bank, by protecting our city, I thought that was brilliant. So for him to go contrary to that and now come and do crazy things like talking about sleeping with other people's wives, that's where there's a problem. If Sarkodie had done this and pulled it off well, it would have been brilliant art, because the people's faces was covered. So that tells you there's a little bit of censorship. Let's not be hypocrites about this. Umoja came here. We all trooped there in our numbers to go and watch. They have 2 showings in a day. We paid to go and watch. I saw big people, my friend of Data Bank, Ken Oforiata, he was there too. At the front row, I was sitting right behind. We were all watching and wowing ourselves. That's a beautiful pair of mammary glands. I want a drink, you know, all that stuff. And then our person is doing it and then we are chastising him. It's just because the character Akoo Nana is a crazy guy. That's the reason.
I am not here.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, so quickly, we'll be believing very soon, but legends and legacy balls. When would it be your turn?
I think 10 years time.
Wow.
I love that.
I think in 10 years.
The spirit of being a legend alone.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
But you know, once they confer that legend thing on you,
you're about dying.
So you are better off receiving it when you are truly a legend.
That's true.
Yeah, I agree. But you think it's been far too long, or is just an appropriate timing?
Well, First of all, I wish David, our almighty director, has the song Sikadam. If he has it, he should just play for us. This is my all-time favorite song in the world. I'm not kidding.
David, please uplift Nana's soul for me tonight. But Okyeame, would you want to comment on that? Whether the timing is so appropriate or it's been far too way too long?
For Okyeame, I think he's a legend. He knows it. We all know it. He has so many songs. I've had opportunity of playing with him all around the world.
Okay.
And he's a legend. He
Which
can
of his songs can you do?
Oh, almost all of it.
Wow. Do one for us now. Okay, so the one Nana is asking, can you do it for him?
Okyeame is the member.
Is that not the best song you've ever heard, Chief?
Yes, it's beautiful, but
is that not the best song?
You're wearing.
I also like Okyeame song. Okyeame has a song that the first time I heard it, I broke down and I cried.
Really?
Every time, yes. I think it's America. The way the song starts slow, and the song is called America. And when it gets to the part, that he says I'll run, and then the whole coda turns to fast. He increases the tempo for the song actually to run.
I agree.
I mean, it goes on and on. His creativity. I personally, I am not a woman, but when I die, I would like to be buried next to Okyeame.
Wow.
That's how I see it.
Wow.
And he knows it.
Wow.
I see.
If you listen to my songwriting properly, you see that
traces of
of Okyeame's style of writing.
Amazing.
And one way has such a bright future.
Oh, Okyeame, what can you say? Okyeame, man, he's one of those people you stand by, you're like, damn, I need to run faster. He's so hardworking. Very proud of it. And a beautiful wife alongside, who's your friend, right?
Well endowed in all aspects.
Mommy,
complexion, complete.
I'm going home.
She's crazy, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Am I? Oh, so
she's crazy and well endowed.
That's the song.
That's the song. There's no video clip to it though, but.
Oh man, this song, man.
Okay, so
you will let me do the intro and outro of that song.
Okay, please do.
I dedicate this song to you. Welcome back to the white carpet. We solved it whilst you were away. You're back to clean it up and make it more whiter. I hope you have enough blue to share it.
Okay, you said that right.
Fake. Oh, nice.
How does it feel like when you given sweet words?
Oh man, it's the man's willingness to make other people happy is not about the other people, it's about themselves.
So you like to make yourself happy?
Exactly.
First.
I mean, when you love yourself, what do you love? It's when you love other people. That's when you have love. So basically, when you share good thoughts of people and good, you and Kasa, you feel good.
But no, I'm sharing the words for her, but I'm not feeling good about it.
Right.
Because it's purely from my pot belly, not my heart.
It's getting more exciting here, but time is fast catching up on us, and we really have to go. Of course, we have to go spend some time also with Okyeame. But Francis Doku, wherever you are, good evening to you. That's all I would say. And of course, let me just quickly do some birthday wishes here. We don't usually do, but well, for your sake, of course, we love you, and so we'll do just that. First, I'll get Okyeame Kwame to, sum it all up with a happy birthday tune in a hip life style for you. So, happy birthday to you, Sandra. It's coming from Dorcas. Dorcas wishes Sandra Dewonu a happy birthday right here on the white carpet. And of course, also it goes to you, Gifty Japan of SG Bank. And it's coming. That's you are the Kaswa branch, the SG Bank Kaswa branch. It's coming from Aaron Na. You should. What? It's a birthday. You should have sent me the message for the ticket. Well, somebody got it already. And of course, to you, Alan Cash, Same of BBA WhatsApp group. I love you, Same. Happy birthday to you. Have the very best of it. And okay, so DB, you got yourself a surprise. DB, it's your birthday today. Daniel Apia, DB. Hey, happy birthday to you. So you have a free lunch service from Mama's Kitchen in Adenta. Mama's Kitchen is giving you your fufu with fresh chicken soup. You have it tomorrow, so you can pick it up from Adenta Mama's Kitchen and enjoy your birthday. Of course, thank you so much for spending all the time here with us on the white carpet. It's been really exciting spending the time with you. My name is Gladys Osei Oredu. Catch the white carpet exactly a week today when we bring you the Versatile Show edition, and you catch a repeat of the white carpet on Sundays at 9:30 p.m. on Joy News on Multi TV. So I would leave the rest for Okyeame Kwame to do the final wrapping. He will do a birthday tune, but before that, you have a message for us?
Yes, I didn't say that the Versatile Show is showing twice.
Okay.
4 to 6.
Amazing.
For the family edition, and there's the lovers edition from 8 to 10.
What a wow.
Exactly.
I want to go for the lovers edition.
The same show, the same story.
Different twist.
Exactly, different twist. The dances, graphic intimacy and sense in the evening. So
I'll go for the lovers show.
Exactly.
But
so and please, the people who are buying the tickets, understand that you cannot turn your 4 to 6 ticket. You cannot use the same ticket in the evening.
Be sure before you buy.
Be sure, because they are really buying the tickets, and we didn't put this in the communication at first, so we are told the people selling it. Yes, so you can't
switch it. You can't roll it over.
Because we don't want people to be queuing out there, because the Versatile Show this year's theme, it starts out there, out, but at the parking lot.
Oh yeah.
You see the show begins outside.
Oh really?
Exactly. So we don't want people to be in queues.
Okay.
I mean, there.
Okay,
yeah. So we want the place to be free. So
the time is exactly the time.
Yes, the time.
There is no like
Ghana
2 minutes
time.
later. No, it's not Ghana time. It's not South African time. It's time.
It's Ghana time. Because the show is showing twice. So if we delay 2 hours, we cannot show the second one.
It won't be fair, yeah.
Exactly.
It won't be fair to we those partaking in the lovers,
Exactly.
bit of it. Okyeame, so a quick happy birthday tune, hip life tune, happy birthday.
Will I say something before we close, Mom, about you?
No.
Just let me say happy birthday to everybody who is celebrating their birthday.
Sure.
Because I've been rehearsing for a long time, and I've been advised to rest.
Okay,
voice.
Nana has opted to do that for us.
Thank you, Nana.
Say happy birthday for our birthday celebration. Let's go.
Oh, please, no. I wanted to say something. I don't sing, I say stuff.
Give us dancehall version now.
Please, like you close the show.
Come on. Okay. Let's go. Let's rock it. Come on.
Woman looking for you, walk up on the right man. Woman looking for you, walk up on the right man. Woman looking for you, walk up on the right man. Woman looking for you, walk up on the right man. A woman take a visit to me from England to satisfy your soul. And I say she wants a man. Boom! Me and I attention and me walk up on. I go and make you extra, just like a man. Every hour, every minute, and every second they call me Mr. Loverman. They call me Mr. Loverman. Yaka, shake your waist.
I do this one for you.